We have a lot of trees here in Florida. Thank goodness there's Daughtry Tree Service to help us. Emery, good to see you, sir.
Hey, Zach, how you doing?
You have a lot of experience, don't you?
Been in business for over 15 years. Prior to that, I worked at GRU for 27 years.
What are the services that Daughtry Tree Service offers?
Tree removal, tree trimming, raising the canopies. We also do stump grinding. We do small lot clearing, as well as debris hauling, and we do some storm work. Tree falls on your house in the middle of the night, call us. We'll be glad to come out and take a look at it.
Called Daughtry late one Friday night when a massive tree fell into a condo. They were out there that evening and set up to remove the tree. So Daughtry's Tree Service can do it all. They have all the right equipment, the right people, cost effective. Daughtry's is somebody that we refer and recommend highly.
And your tree crew, they have ongoing training, so they're always up to date.
We do a lot of hands-on, on-the-job training, as well as we do safety meetings. Our guys use all the safety equipment, cones to cone off the trucks. We use signs when we're working on roadways.
Your crew presents themselves professionally, courteously, respectfully.
Our tree crew treat our customers with respect. That's one of the requirements here. If you are not professional, not courteous to our customers, you won't be working here very long.
Emery, tell us about how you select your crew.
We talk to them about what we expect of them to be courteous and professional on the job. There's drug testing that they have to do. We make sure they got the proper license to drive the truck, CDL license.
Now, Emery, I know you're licensed and insured, but you have workers' comp as well.
Workman's compensation is very important so that our employees are protected as well as the homeowner.
I know a lot of homeowners and business owners have trees, and at some point or another, we've decided, let's try to take care of that ourselves. We shouldn't do that. Leave it to the experts. Leave it to you.
If they get into something that they know is beyond their skill, they need to call Daughtry Tree Service. We'll look at their trees, we'll give them a free evaluation and what needs to be done to get the tree removed safely.
So I know you do this free evaluation, which is awesome. What are you looking for, Emery?
Look for trees that might be diseased or decaying that they may not have noticed. Dead trees are pretty obvious, except this time of year in the winter, a lot of trees are just dormant. We can tell if the tree's dead or not. There's signs that we look for. Sometimes trees get fungus on them. Around the base of the tree or on the trunk, you'll see mushroom-looking fungus growing on the tree.
What other type of invasive things can happen to your trees?
A lot of the pine trees are invaded by beetles. The southern pine beetle is the most aggressive, and also the Epps beetle. Both of them leave signs that they're in the tree. There'll be sawdust pitch tubes where they bored in. Any other pine trees nearby, they're probably going to spread to those as well. So it's best to have the tree removed.
And Emery, I know you have the equipment to do the job right as well.
We have 2 bucket trucks. One of them will reach 72 feet. We also have a 55-foot bucket, and so it gives us a lot of versatility. We have John Deere skid steers to move the tree debris out to the street to stage it for the loader truck to pick up. We haul the debris away unless the customer requests that we leave the debris behind. In Zach, all of our tree debris gets hauled to wood recycle yards.
And Emery, you really stand behind your work.
When we leave a job, we want our customers satisfied. One of the things I learned a long time ago from my foreman when I was learning how to do tree work, son, he said, my daddy always told me that a job worth doing is worth doing right. So it's something that stuck with me over the years.
I would, without hesitation, recommend Daughtry Tree Service. Great people, and I think that's the reason he has such a good company. He's a good guy, and that's easy to recommend.
What do you do to make sure you minimize some of the damage that could happen?
When we can, we may use a dolly just to bring the debris out by hand. When we want to bring equipment into a yard, we'll lay some heavy mats down to back our trucks on, or our John Deere skid steers, and we'll drive the equipment on that so we don't damage their turf.
Let's say there was a storm. You can help me out with that too.
So we can come out and help you with that, but this time of year it's winter time and you can usually get a little bit better rate. So I would suggest go ahead and call us now.
So you can evaluate a danger before it happens. So the takeaway here is I should leave the pruning of my trees, cutting down trees, taking care of all of that to Daughtry Tree Service.
People should call Daughtry Tree Service and they can visit our webpage as well.
At Daughtry Tree Service, they say there is no tree too tall.
We can do them all.